welcome back to another video. So if you've clicked on this, then it's because you've got an electric skateboard with hub motors and you've been exploring and looking for different wheel options. So I came across a Kickstarter from a guy called Luca, and the Kickstarter is called MARLON Loves Wheels. Now he's definitely worth checking out because if you've got a hub motor board, you know the difficulties and the minimal options there are for changing your wheels. Luckily, I've got a Backfire. So this is a Backfire G2. So with my wheels, I've got sleeves which I can unscrew these and slide the whole sleeve off, which means I can change them. I know some of the hub boards you can't do that. So once the wheels are worn out, then they're worn out. You're going to need to buy another board. Not anymore. Now, I reached out to Marlon Loves Wheels, Luca. I reached out to Luca to see if I could do some tests, do some reviews, and make some videos about these wheels because it got me excited. So you could have some all-terrain wheels. Not anymore. So I reached out, he sent me some of the wheels. He does two different types. Now I went for the larger ones. I said just send me the biggest ones because I want to see if these are going to work on grass, in the woods, over gravel. Is it just going to make that ride more comfortable? So, disclaimer, I've already had a peek inside because I was excited. As soon as I saw them on the door, I wanted to see. So I've already had a look. So he does them in a couple of different colours. I've got Azure, which is like a jadey green colour. But on the Kickstarter, if you go and check it out, there's orange, red, purple, and this colour. But I know he's got a few more colours in the pipeline, which is great. So there's going to be a lot more colour options for you, so you can choose what colour wheel that you've got. So that is the normal wheel. I sent him mine, so he could use it for measurements. So we sent them back fitted already, but pretty much that slides over like a sleeve. So you'll put your wheel inside or slide this onto your board. So we've got two normal wheels, and the important ones, the hub ones. So a bit dirty because they're the original wheels, but you can see in there it's still got the grooves. We've got this sleeve sat over the top, and we got 4 of those. So just check, I don't even know how big these are now. So we've gone from 85 up to 96, which is on the board now. That jump felt amazing. They're a lot smoother, the ride was nicer. Lost a little bit of the torque and acceleration. Top speed, I don't really go there that often, but top speed is faster than they were with the smaller wheels. So these are now, I would say 120 mil. So you've got 120 mil now, so from 96 up to 120, which I imagine is going to feel good as well. Yeah, they've got a bit of flex into them. So let's get them on the board and head out to give them a go. They look good. I like them. Now, I think it looks good. It looks very good. So we got the Backfire G2. These are the Marlon Loves Wheels 120mm Canada wheels, I think they were called. On my Backfire G2, I've upgraded the battery. This is a G2S battery and a G2S ESC. So the only thing left to do now is take this for a ride. So let's give everything a charge and be on our way. So I am back from my first initial test ride, and riding on the paths, you could definitely tell it's slowed down a bit. The torque acceleration is definitely a bit slower. Once you get up to speed, it feels alright. You know, you've still got similar pace to what you have with the smaller wheels. The ride, tiny bit bumpy, so I think the wheels are possibly off balance a little bit on the back, but you have to remember that these are beta products. These are just for testing, so they're not in their final stages. So I've got the Marlon Loves wheels 120 mils on the Backfire board, so we're testing them out. I've just done a lap of here. This is just on normal path, and I've tried them out a little bit on the grass. Grass feels a bit weird, but then again, I've never ridden an e-board on the grass. So we're just going to do a couple more. I'm going to save the woods. I'm going to have to do the woods another night. But this is what I love, man. Look at this. So we're back in the shed. I've taken the wheels back off the board. I did enjoy that ride. The ride quality itself, very nice, very smooth. It's exactly what I expected. With these larger wheels, it did allow me to travel over surfaces which I just can't do on the other ones. So there was some of the bumpy gravel paths which you would normally have to slow down on, or pick up your board and walk. These definitely allowed you to ride over more surfaces. I did have one small problem, but I think that is maybe down to the board itself rather than the wheels. Because mine is a Backfire G2, it's an original board, and it's still got the original motors on there, which are not quite as powerful as some of the newer boards. So it did struggle to turn the wheels when I went off-road. So when I was on the grass, I did find myself slowing down. So that is one thing to take into account if you are thinking about picking up a set of these big wheels. Your board, just check the motor powers and whether they'll be able to turn the larger wheels. I've got the largest one that he did. He did have another set which are a little bit smaller. You probably wouldn't get the problem with those smaller wheels, but these are the larger ones. I was hoping to take them off-road through like the mud, through the trees and things like that. But once they sort of slowed down on grass, I didn't want to sort of venture out and charge up and do that. But they definitely did allow me to travel over surfaces that I haven't been able to travel over before comfortably, which is good. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I tried to give an honest review of what I felt about them. These are test products. I've given all of my feedback back to Luca, that I felt the board itself, very good ride, slowed my board down a little bit. So I think he's going to look into some ways of making them a little bit lighter, things like that, but that's for the future. Hopefully we'll get to see them again. If you have any questions, feel free to put it in the comments below. I'll try and answer it myself, or forward those questions to Luca, who makes the wheels, and hopefully he'll be able to get back to you. And if you enjoyed the video, you like e-skate, you like drones, you like vlogs, you like cinematography, anything like that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And I'll catch you in the next video, guys. See you again.